So good evening, my dear students. I think your examination is doing well and you are writing properly. Hope. Okay. So your upcoming examination, computer science, is on 23rd. So before that, you have to know about your means all the syllabus. Okay. Some important questions based on the syllabus. Max max distribution, all of the things you have to know before your examination. So for this, I am taking, okay, I will teach you some lessons based on this particular topic. So your first topic I am going to discuss today, Python revision. Okay, so let's see at a glance, is that the Python revision tool. Okay, so Python revision tool 1. So what are the thing we'll discuss here? Introduction to Python, tokens, bare bones of Python, variable and assignment, input and output, data types, mutable and immutable types, expression, flow control, jump step. Okay, these are the particular area we'll cover in this particular revision tool. Very important concept from the Python revision tool 1 to, okay, you'll get some questions like some fundamental questions you'll get from this. What is data types? What is the need of data types? What are the different core data types present in the Python program? Okay, how we can take a variable and assign some value. What is expression? What is an expression? Okay, what is job statement? What are the different functions you are using for taking input and output? So these are some questions. What are different tokens you are using for a programming language? Okay, so these are some techniques you will use for it. Okay, chalo. So you start. So introduction. Python was created by Guido van Rossum. You know that language released February 1991, and it is named from a BBC comedy series. Okay, so Python can be used to follow both procedural approach, sequential approach, and object-oriented approach. Okay, in both the case, you can use this one. It is free to use. There is no cost. Python is based or influenced with two programming languages, ABC language and modular 3 language. Okay, this is the introduction. Then features. Why will you choose the Python as a best language in the market? Easy to use the object oriented language. What are the different object oriented concept you will get? Okay, like class, object, inheritance, polymorphism. These are the different concept you will get. It is not in a particular syllabus, but it is the object oriented concept, real life based concept. You use in the real life when you will develop some project. At that time, you use all this concept. Okay, it is an expressive language. That means by comparing to other language, the Python as a suitable or expressive language, it will be express the code beautifully. Interpreted language. Okay, why it is interpreted? Because it is using interpreter. Okay, its completeness, that means when you download the Python you will get everything, every code or library files, everything will get on it. Cross platform language, the Python code, after executing the code, you can develop, you can run in any platform like Windows, okay, Linux, Mac, Ubuntu, any platform you can run this. That's why it is called cross-platform, free and open source. That means their code is okay. Whatever the software is free, and their source code also open for all. Then variety of uses and the application. Okay, we'll use for game development, web, web application development, any scientific application development, graphical application development, whatever the GUI based application. Okay, then some limitation also there. It is not the fastest language because it is interpreted language. Okay, so when it is using interpreter, it will be execute line by line. I have told you in the previous video also, it is execute line by line. That's why it will take more time as compared to other languages. Lesser library than C, Java and Fall. Okay, as compared to the C, Java and Fall, it has lesser. It has some library, but it is lesser library. Not strong on type binding. That means you suppose declare x equal to 5. Okay, and later you change x value hello 1. Python will not complain it. Okay, not easily convertible to other language. So these are some limitation of the Python. Then tokens, you know, it is the smallest individual unit of a program. They are otherwise called lexical units. Okay, so under these are the elements: keywords, identifier, literals, operators, and punctuators. You can see they have given develop a small program for you. Okay, and there they have introduced all the things you can see. For I in range, they have taken one by one. We'll go, then we'll see this program. Then you will easily understood. These are the keywords. Keywords are the reserved words and have some special meaning for the Python interpreter. Okay, these words fixed by the programming language when they develop it. You can see the list of keyword is there available with you. Okay, this keyword have some special meaning and it is reserved for some purpose. That's why it is called keywords. Identifier, as the name given to different parts of a program like variable, object, classes, and functions. That's why it is called identifier. Identifier forming some rule. Whenever you are going to declare some variable, some object, some function, you should follow one rule that is called the identifier rule. Okay, so from this you will get surely one more question: which one is the valid identifier or which one is the invalid identifier from the multiple. So it is an arbitrarily long sequence of letters and digits. Okay, long sequence, there is no limitation, and the first character must be a letter or underscore. So whenever you start declaring any variable, the first character must be a letter or it should be underscore. Upper and lower case are different. If you write capital A, small a, it is different because Python is case sensitive. Remember it. Python is case sensitive. Okay. The digit 0 to 9 are allowed except for the first character. You can allow the digit, but it should be the second character. It should not be the first character. It must not be a keyword. Now you use this keyword. That keyword you cannot use as a identifier. No special character allowed other than underscore. Only one special character, that is underscore, will be allowed. No dot, no hyphen, no hacks, at the rate, whatever special character are there. Space also not allowed. So these are the rules you will follow while you will declaring a variable, object, function, whatever the different identifiers are there, which identify the program. Okay, for different value. Chalo. So I think everyone understood this one. Okay. So take the screenshot. This is the rule. And one mark question. Surely you will get one mark question from this here. The following are some valid identifiers and invalid identifiers. So in the question, they'll frame. Suppose they'll give you 4 options: A, B, C, D. Okay, 4 options they will give. Choose which one from these is a valid identifier or invalid identifier, and they will give you some option. You can see. This is a valid identifier. It is underscore. Underscore. Invalid. Why? special character hyphen. If is a keyword. Okay, start from digit dot special character dollar. Okay, space. So that's why it is invalid. You can see here every character. Okay, and check it. What are the means discrepancies there? Okay, that's why it is not choosing as a identifier. The literals are the data item that have some fixed value. Okay, that have some fixed value. That means what are the different literals available under Python string? It will be support the string type value, numeric number type value, boolean, true false value, special literal introduced in Python, very much important. Okay, literal collection, a list, tuple, dictionary, set. Okay, these are the dictionary collection. Sorry, literal collection. So string literal supported all the characters of string. Numeric literal number, boolean literal true false, as you know it. Literal collection, list, tuple, dictionary, set, special literal is known. Chalo. So string literal, it is a collection of character enclosed in a double or single quoted. Okay, either in a double quoted or single quoted. Then it will represent it as a string. So single line string, multi-line string. Two types of strings are available. So must terminate in one line. The closing quote should be on the same line as that of opening quote. You can see with the single line string will be terminate in one line only. There should not be any other line break. In Python, both single character and multiple character also enclosed in the code, such as you can see KV multiple characters are enclosed as it as the cell, but it should be within the single quoted or double quoted. Clear? String literal, multi-line string. To store multi-line string, Python provides two ways: by adding a backslash at the end of normal line, or for typing text in the triple quote. Okay, in two ways you can write multi-line string. You can see here example. Either you can write one line, then use the backslash here, then again write the next line, or you can use triple quote. You can see. Okay, three times double quote is here, triple quote, and you will see here the answer. So this is the difference between single line and multi-line string. Okay, it will be write in multiple lines, it will write in single line, but the output should be same. Then list of escape character. What is that escape sequence? When you use a backslash along with it, it will happen, it will take some action, it will detect some action. So escape sequence, you can see double slash, this treated as a backslash. Slash with single quotes. Slash with double quotes. Slash with A ASCII bell character. Slash with B backspace. Slash N new line. So when you use backslash over it, it will happen, take some action. Slash R carriage return. T horizontal tab. U 4x hexadecimal value. U 16-bit 32-bit. Slash B vertical tab and octal value. Okay, then size of string. So Python determines the size of string as the count of characters in a string. So how you know how many characters contained by a string? Okay, so for this you use one function that is called length function. So suppose you will take one string1 equal to a b c. Then how you know? You will write length of, then they will be print length of string. And they will print the how many characters you have here. Okay, so it is called size of string. Numeric literal. The numeric literal in Python can be any of the following numerical types: integer literal. Okay, types of integer literal: decimal, octal, and another one is hexadecimal. Okay, so decimal value, know that it starts from here. Okay, decimal 1 to 9, whatever value you write, negative, positive, at least one digit, and must not contain any decimal point in integer letter. There should not be any decimal point. Okay, in octal it starts from symbol 0 O, 0 followed by letter O. Then it will know that it is a octal numeric literal. You can see here hexadecimal 0x, 0 followed by letter X. Then you can know it is a hexadecimal number. So these are the numeric literal part. And floating point. Okay. After integer literal, floating point part is there. It has two forms: fractional form, exponent form. Fractional form, you know that it should have some fractional part. Exponent, it have some multi-sign exponent. You can see 0.105 10 to the power 2. It is 0.105 E02. They converted this one. Okay. Then last one is complex number. It is in the form of A plus IP form. Okay. This is the part of numeric literal. It has converted. You can see integer literal first one, then floating point, then complex. So under integer literal, you will get three things: decimal, octal, hexadecimal, then floating point, fractional form, exponent form, complex number. Okay. Then Boolean literal, you know that true, false, true value will be checked. So it will be when you use any condition. If the condition is true, it will be show true. If it is false, it should be show false. Clear, I think, everyone. Then special literal, null, absence of the value. When there is no value, absence of the value is special literal. Okay. So next class we'll discuss from operator onwards. So thank you for today's class. Okay. So visit my channel and see all my lessons. Okay. Before going to appear your examination on 23rd March. So thank you for today.